Okay, tubes. So how's she going today? So pretty nice out. Just got done making a GoPro test number 2. That'll probably be up tomorrow. So I just found something amazing, and it's kind of a lot of money, but in a way I think it would be better. I don't think I'll get it anytime soon, but probably next year maybe. I don't know. This guy just uploaded a video about it. Earlier, about an hour or two ago or something. He uploaded it, and it was easy for me to find it. He didn't even give me the link or anything. I just punched it in on Google and it took me right to the website. I'll give you a hint. I already own that brand, and it beats Polaris. And it's not Polaris. It's the next best thing. I think you guys know what it is. Okay, well, get the power on here, then I'll tell you. I'm probably just confusing you all the shit, but yeah, get some power going. Okay, well, this is about John Deere, and no, I'm not getting another tractor. No, I'm not even going to invest in one. I wish, but no. John Deere is making these portable heaters. And this one I think I was looking at was either a 7,000 or a 70,000 BTU. It's a pretty big, it's not super huge, it's just mostly kind of loud. I just got done kind of looking at it. It's 120 volt and 1.5 amps, so I don't think it's a lot, but it's a heater. It burns on, I believe, kerosene, some kind of I don't know, Jet A fuel, and then number 1 and number 2 diesel fuel. Well, I think we got both of those around here. So on the John Deere website, you can find it on the John Deere website. It's going for about $270. It's not bad. I think it's the smallest one you probably can get. I think they can even go bigger, but I kind of wonder, guys, if that wouldn't be the best thing for back here. My mom doesn't really care for them, but John Deere's usually been, I gotta get the snow away from here too someday. Keep freaking walking on it. It is a John Deere. I don't know if it's actually a John Deere, or if John Deere's just putting their name on it, but I mean, it must be John Deere because they're selling it on their website. So, but I just wonder, boys, if maybe I shouldn't get me one of those. I think it holds about, 4 or 5 gallons of whatever kind of fuel you would put in her. And that guy, he was burning number 2 diesel, because that's what his John Deere tractor runs on, his little garden tractor there. So that works out pretty good for him, So now, of course, I don't run any diesels around here, so I would have to get diesel fuel, of course. But how much more would that cost, right? So not much, but I kind of just wonder if that wouldn't be the best thing, guys, really, because it's kind of loud, but I think it would be fine. It wouldn't really. I mean, you could always kind of preheat the shop and then come out here later when it's nice and warm, and then you could just turn it off, right? And have to worry about it. So I'll put the link in the description. It'll take you right to the John Deere website, and I'll put the link to the guy's video too, so you guys can check that out. And you guys can just go check it out. Savage No More wanted me to get a wood stove thing. I might, maybe just for like a backup, but I still want to put one in the house too, but I don't know, I might just get me one of those and stick it in the house too, one of those really cheap ones on Northern Tool there, and stick that in the basement. But for out here in the shop, because a wood stove is just going to take too long to heat. And I don't know if that propane heat, it's not propane, it's, whatever kind of fuel you want it to be. I would probably just be running diesel. And I would probably just stick that back here. you know, and just heat my shop up with that. I think it would heat it. If the 70,000 or whatever the hell it was either 7 or 70,000 BTUs, whatever it was. If it ain't big enough, then I can always go up another size, but, you know, they're a lot more money. Then they're getting into 300. So, I figured for now the little 7 there, the little 7, whatever. 7,000 or 70,000 BTU one would probably, you know, do just fine for now. It does take power, 120 volt, but that's just to run the fan and to ignite the fuel, you know. So, but I kind of just wonder if one of those wouldn't be, you know, nice to have. Because really you could just stick it in the corner, and then there you go. Just, you know, put the door down and heat the shop up. I don't know exactly how good it would do, but, you know, it could do a lot better than a wood stove. A wood stove would probably take all day to heat the damn thing. I don't really have time for that, so I'm not going to really bother with a wood stove right now. I might just, you know, frickin' get that heater thingy. If you guys think it's good, I think it's alright. I'm going to grab my shovel here because I'm going to remember to scrape this frickin' snow away because I'm compacting it and I don't want it here. So I'll put that there. I'm using one of those little cheapy shovels that, you know, I got like 2 or 3 of those here, so I guess use one of them, I guess. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think of that. I think it would be kind of cool to have. It is a John Deere. It is on the John Deere website too, so it must be a John Deere then, but I don't know. Because I would rather, you know, heat the shop, you know, than, well, I'd rather heat with that than freaking wood, because wood takes too long to heat. And then some days you might not even get the wood started. And then where am I going to keep all this wood? Because I don't have nowhere to store the wood from getting, you know, snowed on and rained on or whatever, you know. You know, the wood would be kind of useless. I probably would just build like a little tent or something for it. Then it could just stay in there, right? But for now I ain't going to worry about it, but I don't know. It's kind of a nice little heater. I'd like to get it sometime. If you guys would probably, I guess, approve of it, I don't know. I think it's a good size heater. It looks like a decent size one. Like, I think it could heat this one easy. Because he's got a much bigger shop than me too. He just got done putting on a new one on his property there, and it's pretty huge, so a lot bigger than mine, that's for sure. So that little guy probably would do just fine for this. You know, I wouldn't even have to be out here for long. I could probably let it go for 10 minutes. The heater, it will have a heat up in the shop just fine. He did say that there's going to be for maybe about a minute or two after you fire it right up, there'll be a smell of whatever fuel you're burning, but then after that it just kind of, you know, disappears, and you don't smell it anymore. So, but that's just the extra fuel that didn't get ignited, and that's just being sprayed out. So, well, you know, we're just whatever, you know. But let me know what you guys think of that. I will put the links to his video and the link to the John Deere website in the description for you guys to check it out. And like I said, I still don't know what I'm going to do with the power for this building, but I don't know what to do yet. So, but we'll figure it out. I don't know yet, but we'll get something going, I guess. But for now, we'll get all the small stuff done and put out of the way and stuff, and you know, so whatever. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the John Deere heater there. It's not propane, it's either diesel fuel, kerosene, or jet fuel. Some kind of a jet fuel kind of crap. And I would probably just run it off diesel fuel. I guess either number 1 or number 2. I don't think it really matters, really, because it's just going to be for the heater, so I'm not going to be throwing it in no tractor or anything. So, and sometime I still want to get I might just put the plow on the tractor. I don't know if I'm going to do it anytime soon. We'll either get working on the shop and on my sister's car, get that piece of shit back up and running again, and I might, maybe in the spring, I might call a mechanic and get a second opinion on it. There was another guy that had said maybe it's just like a lifter or whatever is in the motor. It's stuck. I don't know what the hell it is, man. I just don't know. It's a mystery to me. And the freaking mechanic, well, he ain't no freaking help. Stupid knob. So I'm just gonna. I probably just call one the closest by and get his opinion. See how much it would cost to fix it or put a brand new motor in, and if it's cheap, I'll probably just end up doing it. And see if I can pay monthly on it. I would like to have a car. I really would like to have a car because, you know, I need my own ride. I mean, yeah, I'm buying my sister's old one, but, you know, it ain't that bad. It's not that ugly. I mean, I'm happy with it, you know. When she first got it, I was like, well, you know, it's not bad, really. It would last quite some time, really. Well, it would if the engine didn't blow out, but kind of sucks, but I guess what the hell can you frickin' do? I kind of blame it on her ex-boyfriend, the one that was living with her when she was living in this house over there. He was so freaking hard on it. I think, you know. Now the car already was, you know, apparently already broken in, but you know, he was still too hard on it. Way too. I mean, he was even harder on it than I was. So, but yeah, it'd definitely be nice to get that car up and running. And of course, then that would be staying up in the garage, where Big Red would stay. So I don't know where the hell I'd park Big Red. Obviously not outside anywhere, because anyone can just take off with it, right? So I don't know. I might try to make room up in there. Try to park it in there. I guess somewhere. I guess I don't know. I could park the car in there now. I guess if I wanted to. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. I would rather just leave it out, but I don't think it would probably fire over now. But I just don't want to risk it with that frickin' blowing the shit engine. I think it was Double O Strike that said that he wanted to hear it running. Yeah, I would do it, but you know, I just freaking I don't want to risk it right now. So I don't know. I might fire it up. I don't know. I would have to see where I can make room for Big Red. I could fire up the tractor too and move the tractor out of the way and just park the car there, but I'd rather just leave the fucking tractor there. The John Deere trailer, I don't know what the hell I would fucking do with that. I could put it here in the shop, I guess. I mean, it's not like I'm really going to be doing anything with it anytime soon, so. Usually that trailer sits for quite a few months. There's one time that I pull it out, but that's just usually just when I got to, you know, empty the burn barrel there. And of course, you got to do that. Usually by the end of January, I have to freaking do it, but or beginning of March or something. Well, there's still snow on the ground, but it starts warming up by then, so I don't know. I don't know, boys. I don't know what to do with her. So it would definitely cost a lot of money to get a new engine put in or fix the problem. So, but at least I got a car, so you know, can't really drive it. Well, I'm not gonna drive it till she's fixed and ready to go again. So, of course, then you know what you know what time it is after that, boys. After you get her fixed, if I want to make her street legal, you know what I got to do to it. Get tags for it, put insurance on the fucking bitch. Ugh. You know, it's a disaster. And insurance is really not all that cheap either. It kind of is because her car's not new anymore and it's got so many freaking miles on it now. I don't know, but I don't know. Since I would be like, you know, a first-time car driver person kind of thing, you know. Like, I've driven cars before, but I've never owned one. And now Big Red doesn't count because, for one, they're not street legal, and plus, and two, I paid Big Red in full, so he's mine. He's legally mine, so, but my car, or the car, you know, it's not legally mine yet until I'm done paying for it. You know, told my sister I would start paying for it on payday, like I would probably give her a little bit here and there for it, you know. So, but she don't want it, so I guess they're up in the cities right now, actually, now, and they were looking around, I guess, at cars, but I don't know if they found anything. I doubt it, but right now they're grocery shopping and just doing shit, you know. So I don't know, but I don't know. I wish I had freaking money to get the car fixed, but I don't. So And I got too many of my own. I'd hate to let that car sit there for so long. Like, it's gonna, if I have to let it go for, 2-3 years, well, I mean, it doesn't seem bad, but it's just the point that car's gonna sit there for 2-3 years and do nothing. I'd have to keep, firing it up, even though it's freaking rotted, just to even keep it, I don't know, but I don't know. Usually my stuff is always, usually runs. I don't let it sit too long. Of course, in the wintertime, my tractor sits all winter, so of course, firing it up kind of sucks. But I'm just afraid that it's just gonna blow up in my face. But it hasn't yet, so it should be okay. But I don't know, boys. We'll figure something out. So I guess I'll have to. I guess kind of cut back on, on buying crap myself. I'll let it get the shop done, and then get the car out of the way, get that car fixed, so at least I can drive it a little bit. So my sister did cancel her insurance on this car, so her car is not street legal anymore. Well, I think when you cancel insurance thingy for the car, I think it'll still run for a little wee while, but after a certain date, they don't come legal anymore, and then the car's totally not street legal anymore. So I don't know. I'll probably be ripping her license plates off pretty soon too. There's no point in keeping them on. So probably just bend those all the shit and throw them away. Because once you get usually every year or so or something like that, they'll give you new license plates. Of course with different numbers on them, but so we'd be getting new ones anyway. They ain't gonna last. So, and I think if you do destroy them, they'll just give you new ones anyway, because they ain't really gonna be a problem. So, because they always have new ones on hand. So, but yeah, I think it would be kind of cool if we had a car. Because then I can go to the cities. Well, probably not to the cities, because I've never driven in the cities myself, because it's a freaking nightmare. And I can just, go wherever the hell I want, pretty much. But she's gonna need a lot of work, boys. A lot of work. So I don't know. Like I said, I'd like to get the shop out of the way, get power in this fucking thing, and be done with it. And then start working on the car. Of course, the engine would be the first thing to get fixed, and that's the most expensive. So you might as well just do that and get her out of the way, right? But then another thing too is I still want to get the plow for the tractor. I don't know. I might even just put a blower on that too. I don't know what the fuck to do. Double the strike. Watch this video. I don't see. No, the reason why I'm saying your name is because I still kind of want to do the 3-point hitch blower, but I think for now, like I said, I'll just go with the blade for now. But I think I'll probably do the blade, and then I'll probably do the 54-inch blower later on. But I was thinking if I go with the 3-point hitch blower, and I like the setup and it works fine, what am I going to do with that front end snow blower? It's going to be a 54-inch. So I figured, well, if Double O Strike wants to buy it off me later on in life, I can sell it to him, because I ain't going to know what to do with it. So, but that's if the 3-point hitch blower works okay. Of course, by the time that time comes, you'll probably already have one. So, but I'm just saying, if you guys just want to hold off for another 5-10 years, it's going to take me a while to really even get anything done. Sucks, but what the hell can you do, right? So, but I'm just saying that if I get the 3-point hitch blower and I already have the front end, and I don't want the front end snow blower anymore, Double O Strike's looking for a bigger one, so I figured, well, he could always buy mine too. I guess if I sell it to him, I don't know. I might even just keep it for a backup too. I don't know. I don't really want all this fucking shit. I don't have room for it all. That's why I kind of keep myself limited to crap, because I don't want to get a walk behind snowblower either, because if I get one for the tractor, what the hell, I'm not gonna have room for all that fucking snowblower bullshit. I should get a walk behind too, and I guess just have one for backup. But you know, it's the point that it's just gonna do more sitting than anything else. I'm not gonna really blow with it too much because I'm just gonna want to use the fucking tractor. So I don't know, boys. I don't fucking know what to do. It's kind of frustrating because now I got even more bullshit I got to deal with now. Like, I didn't have to buy my sister's car, but, you know, I figured it would be a lot cheaper than trying to buy a brand new truck, too. I still want to get a brand new truck, but that's just going to have to be later on. I'm not going to worry about it now. I don't know. The car could sit for another couple of years, and see, I think when I turn 25, I get like another lump sum of money. Not much, but it would be more than enough to pay for the car, that's for sure. So, I mean, the car really, I guess, could just sit to then, but, you know, that's just the point that's going to rot those 2 years. My sister said that I could buy a tarp for it, and just cover it up until I do want to do something with it. I still got the battery in it now, too, and the battery was still actually charged when my uncle did start it, so it did start. She was a little stiff, but not too bad. She usually does okay in the cold. Like, my sister's had it sitting out in worse weather than this, and she's a little stiff, but she fires right up, just like Big Red. I don't think she's got a high amp battery, though. I think it's just a, you know, regular car battery, so it does okay, though. It does okay for an old car like that, so. And I got to beat this freaking snow away from here, too. I'm stepping all over it and crushing it, and I get kind of a hump there now. That's why I got that there shovel. When I get done making this video, I'm going to clean that section out there, so. But yeah, for the power thing for the shop, I'll probably just see if I can find somebody else that will come and do it for me. I'll just tell them what I want and be done with it. But for the power that I got going here now, I'm probably just going to, you know, just leave it. I can always put in more lighting too if I wanted to, right? So, but we'll do what we can off this. And I think putting in this light here, the second light, you know, I got a new one coming. Since it's so warm out, you can tell this light's a lot brighter now. And if I put that other one in here, I think honestly we should be good for lighting then. But I still want more lighting outside if I have to work outside, especially if I have to weld, you know. At night yet, you know. But, you know, we're not cutting hay at night. We're not really baling hay at night either. So we try to stop at a certain time. Well, my friend does, but he has to get home and feed his cattle and tend to his other animals too, right? So, of course, I don't mind working late. But, you know, I don't really want to be out in the dark anyway. And the lighting on that tractor is not the best. Like on the big 986, you know, I've driven that tractor at night before, and it's just... Really? And then when you got the fucking front end loader on, it's just damn near impossible to see with anything. So, because the lights ain't very good on that tractor at all. So, he can get LED ones if he wants, but he doesn't even, I don't think he even knows that they even exist. So, I could tell him, I guess, but, yeah, frick it. So, but honestly, I think, if I have to put power in here, and if Savage and Moore can help me figure out what's wrong with the stupid light why I can't keep it on. He says that we could just rip the thing off and it'll be fine. We'll try that. If we could get this stuff more to my liking, maybe we'd be okay then. Because really I just want to do, you know, certain things. I'm not going to do a whole lot back here. If I plan on doing more stuff, well, you know, I plan on putting a bigger shop, a new one at the farm, so I'll just, you know, have them go crazy on that shit there. For here, I just plan on running the air compressor and probably a welder and lighting and the angle grinder pretty much. That's about it, really. And, you know. And another thing, too. You know, I think I told you guys this before. I wanted to put a... I still want to build that big trailer, right? You know, that big trailer project. I think I might hold off on that for a while. You guys know that little John Deere trailer of mine, that little dump cart? Well, I don't really want to fuck with that either, right? I want to kind of keep that. I like hauling my tiller on that. Well, what do you think if I buy the one off the Northern Tool one? They have one just like that same size. Of course, it holds a little bit more than the John Deere, but not by much. But I still want to run that the bed, like, you know, so I can dump the box. I still like to put I'm thinking about putting hydraulics on that little trailer, on that new one that I want to get. Right, well, it was a lot of money. It's close to $300, but because I figured that'd be a little better for dumping dirt. Because I still plan on hauling dirt this summer, but you know, because I'll be stuck doing it with the John Deere trailer. But I figured. Well, the thing is too is that I can't find small enough cylinders. Like, they make small ones, they do, but they're rated for so much fucking high PSI that I don't think my tractor pukes out that. The smallest hydraulic cylinder I've seen is 2,500 PSI, 2,500 PSI. That's kind of a lot for, you know, my size tractor to be pushing, and I don't even think it gets that high. So we need a much smaller cylinder. It's still got to be rated for at least 1,200 pounds. You know, I don't plan on lifting, you know, hauling 1,200 pounds, but I'd rather be on the safe side, right? So, but I don't know. If somebody wants to help me find some freaking cylinders, that'd be nice. I want them to be hydraulic. It's got to be the right hose size, you know, for my tractor, for my little guy there. And I got to be able to run the, you know, hydraulics off of that. You know, then we should be okay, pretty much. We just find the right size cylinder and hose, and we should be fine. Now, I'm not sure if that's my cat or if that's that wild one. That doesn't look like my cat, does it? I don't know if my cat got out. I don't think it did. I hope not. Shit, that'd be bad, boys. She's just kind of getting out of in heat too. This is a different one now. So, freak sakes! I didn't shut the damn door all the way either. Crap. I don't think it was her though. So, my sister forgot her freaking sunglasses in the back of the car. Freaking knob. Oh well. She'll come pick them up later. Just hope that wasn't my cat. Oh, the door is closed. Well, that's not my cat then. Whatever. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, if I can cough my lung up, I think we'll just do all that bullshit there, right? Get the power back here, and then get the car fixed, and then get the car legal, I guess. And that's another damn payment I got to make every fucking month. Oh well, guess it'd be a better investment. But so yeah, I just got done making another GoPro test video too. That'll be up tomorrow. Could be up tonight too. I don't know. I've been uploading so many videos for you guys. I think you guys are having a hard time keeping up. I do apologize for that, but I'm just trying to get caught up. Like, I figured out the GoPro, so now I'm happy about the GoPro, so now I want to make tons of videos with that, but I just don't have nothing to do. Can't plow snow with them. You know, I don't have all the mounts that I want. Like I said, I just got the head strap. Kind of want to get some other mounts too for it. But this summer, this summer, we are firing up the Farm Boss, and we're going to get some fucking chainsaw vids for you. We're going to do a Bill T-Max way. Just like, you know, he's got his right here too, his GoPro camera, and totally son of a bitching himself chainsawing. So freaking rights, GoPro. Freaking rights. I kind of like the GoPro, honestly. I think it does such a much wider shot, you know. Like right now when you guys look at me, you guys don't see much besides my face. With the GoPro, you're kind of more like this, right? But then it's also kind of more roundish too, the screen. So that's just the way they are, right? So it's not super round. It's just, you know, a little curve to it. So it's not bad. And I like the little GoPro camera too because it's, you know, it's way smaller, of course, than this guy and much lighter. And you know, I'm afraid if I drop that bitch, that's the end of that. Yeah, that's the end of that. So I probably should keep her in a case. Maybe it would be a little safer in its case, but I don't know. We'll worry about it later. I'm not going to be using it much now, so probably just stick her back on the charger every once in a while and make sure the battery stays full, and that's it. But yeah, anyways, guys, Come spring, I think I'll just have, if I can find somebody else that can just put power in here, we'll just do that. I'll tell them what I want to run, tell them what I want to do. Show them, if I have to show them the crap, I'll show them the fucking crap. You know, the welder and the son of a bitch, the other air compressor. I'd rather just have like one plug-in for everything, but I don't know if they make that. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, I don't know if they do it that way. Like if you could just run the air compressor and the welder off just one thing, but you know, just either unplugging one or the other. See, there's such a distance between the welder and the air compressor. Like the air compressor's what, like 15 amps, and then the welder is like 125 or something. So I mean, there's a big, you know, big jump there between the two, right? See, I don't know if they would make a plug-in with that kind of a gap between it. You know, that's such a jump. I think Double O Strike suggested just having him put in 2 outlets, one for the big welder and one for the little air compressor, right? It wouldn't be a little air compressor; it'd be a big one, but you know, it's still 20 gallons. But it's you know, I don't know. It's better looking too than my old guy. I am going to need a new air compressor too, because this one's not going to probably last too much longer. And that one there is just going to be a prop in the house. And when I do get my new air compressor, there's something I want to do. Maybe it'll work, but I'm not going to really talk about it now because I don't think it's worth it. So, because this video's already freaking long enough. So, we'll talk about it when we do get the air compressor. And then we'll worry about it then, right? So, but yeah, I think we'll just do that. We'll just maybe get some power back here, get that going. I would like to put a brand new shop door on here too, but I don't know if that's really worth it right now. I mean, it's just the point that it would leak so much cold air too. You know, if we losing, I don't know what to do. It's just so much to do in such little time. I figure by the time I get everything done, I'll be 24, 25, probably. Sucks, because, you know, I'm limited to my money, but that's, whatever, it's fine, I guess. We'll get it done, I guess, eventually, anyway. So, you know, whatever. Freaking joke, pretty much, but whatever. We'll get the shop figured out, and then maybe we'll get the car figured out. And then the car will be fine, and then we could probably start using the car again, and then I'll probably either, well, I guess I could either, you know, like I said, make room in there for all 3 of those vehicles, or one of them would have to sit back here. Honestly, it would probably be the tractor. I don't know, because I don't really have room for that. The trailer could go back here. The little dump cart that could go back here. I could just put it up on its tailgate, you know, and just let it rest that way. Instead of putting it on the tires, it'd be on the tailgate, right? On the ass end. So, and just let it, and then I could just, you know, tie it to the wall too so it doesn't go flinging down. So, but all in time, boys, all in time. We'll figure it out and we'll have her set it up. And I mean, yeah, I would like to put power back here because it would save me so much time and money and cords and, you know. Of course, you know, like I said, I'm still going to leave this setup here. You know, it'll work. It'll work for extra lighting and crap and stuff, so. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to take off. I do apologize for another long-ass video. You guys are probably hating me for it. But, you know, whatever. Live with it. So, you can always do what Savage No More does, just kind of skip through it. But then, you know, you miss a lot of stuff too that way, but when you know she's getting boring, I guess that's just when you can skip through it, pretty much. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna, so, you know, whatever. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna take off for today. I'm kind of tired of making videos today now. I've been making videos kind of like all day today, and I've been uploading them like a son of a bitch. My computer's just like overheating again. So, but yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna take off. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, have a good day, tubes. Thanks for watching.